Now, what is a good image that I can upload for the background?
Ooh.
We're climbing a mountain, right? If I remember
No.
correctly.
We're entering their
We were in the
capital, I
Feywild.
believe.
Justina's.
Where did they get the idea of climbing a fucking mountain?
I don't know. We went inside a tree. That brought us to the Feywild.
Yeah.
We're in a place called Mithrandin, the Autumn City.
Yeah. The Feywild capital of.
And I
our
think
neighbor.
your mentor used Fey magic to teleport us to the outside of an arena.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I
Yes,
recall.
you are right. That is what happened.
Nice.
Yeah, and then discuss like, hey yo, then yeah, I got a job for you, and then whatever, and then it's like, okay.
Well, let's see if the. Well, I don't feel like downloading a WebP image.
Oh, what are you talking about? Those are the best images.
I hate them. I don't know who invented them, but they need to be taken out back and shot.
I forget. I saw an image.
There's the image I wanted.
I saw an image that was just like when you try and download the WebPM, and it's just somebody picking something up from a table and then throwing it away immediately. Oh, okay.
My favorite one is the El Clasico, the fake PNG.
Ah,
fake
yes.
PNG, yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That was a classic.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I don't want to use Chrome extension. I don't want to use a Firefly. I want to strangle whoever came up with this. But yeah.
Poor Falcon. He just wants to show us some cool art, and everything's getting in the way.
Yes. All right. Anyway, that's that was the image I wanted to upload, but I'll just leave it in Discord. So, very simply. How do we start this? Well, how do I start this? How do we start this thing? You arrived in the Feywild. You were seeking a knight who had the information that you sought. But when you came in, you discovered that he was kidnapped by the Fomorian king Thrumbolg.
Oh yeah, okay, I remember that now.
Yeah.
The problem is, Thrumbolg likes his games, so that's what you're doing now. You're
It's
playing
time
games with
to duel.
No, actually, think of it almost like an RPG, but you are the pieces as well as the players.
This is so meta. We're inside RPG, playing RPG.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters.
Yeah.
Got you. Is it Dice Monsters? I think that's what.
Dungeon Dice Monsters.
Dice.
Dungeon Dice. Yeah, that's the idea. Yeah, that was in my head.
Oh god, fucking Duke Delvin is gonna show up.
No, Joey, I don't play. No, Yugi, I don't play Duel Monsters. I play Dungeon Dice Monsters. It uses dice. It's very different from Duel Monsters. I now play my trap card, which specifically requires me to roll a 6-sided dice. Okay, Yugi, if you'll excuse me for a moment, I need to go do something else now. Where?
Oh god, the memories.
Hey, Yugi.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Oh my gosh.
So we never actually got a look at Justina's mentor. I believe that's where we left off.
Yeah,
Nope.
the mentor.
I don't think he
never
did he reveal.
No, he did not.
Yeah,
he
no.
does, but he did not. He hid himself. You haven't actually seen the guy.
Yeah, would he reveal himself? I don't think so, right?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
Not yet. Yeah.
What?
But let's see if let's see. There we go.
Hey.
But no, you have been led into this arena, and like I said, like I've described it earlier, I'll describe it again. It's made of these. It's made of cyclopean stonework. Basically, it's just stone stacked on top of another, but without any mortar or filling to hold the stones together. It's just gravity.
Oh, it's just stacked. Okay.
Yeah, maybe magic. Yeah, the trees are growing thick around you. and only a single path ahead through the trees reveals itself.
All right.
What do you do?
Well, I just look at the group and so Justina's mentor, because the last thing that I remember that we left off him, he was going to give us more details, or did he just kind of disappear?
It seems that he disappeared. You believe that the game... He did inform you that Thrumbo likes to play games.
Goddamn
And it would appear that the game... It would appear that the game has already begun. Yeah, now forget the Feywild. Our music box just left the channel.
He's like, nope, I'm out of here. Nope. This is too creepy. Nope.
The music box took a look at the forest path and was like, "Nope, I'm out."
Nope, I'm
Yeah,
done.
nope.
I'm done. I'm done. Yeah.
So we didn't receive much details on where to go. It's just like, oh, the game has begun.
The game has begun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Isaac's gonna say to the group, "Well, we're gonna have to probably play this game, I guess." Any thoughts
it's just-
before?
Usually just shrugs and just say, "Oh yeah, they're fun." Honestly, I remember last one I could have died in, but this should be fine.
Wait,
So Artos
what did you
is
say?
with you. Yeah, Artos is with you right now.
Okay.
By the way.
Yeah, Artos just looks like dead inside.
I haven't been to the Feywild in a while. Fun is one way of describing these games that they play. I kind of just look around at the scenery and take in everything that's probably about to happen.
Yeah, the pine trees here, they're growing thick, and the underbrush between them is growing thicker, forming walls, almost like a maze.
You see, it's just like, well, we're gonna play their game either way, so we can either like be sad about it, or you could be like, oh yeah, let's have some fun, So
I do admire your optimism. Alright, let's make our way. I guess we'll move forward. Follow the path.
Alright. The path is winding and twisting, and even though it feels like you should have reached the other side of the arena by now, you haven't.
Wait, are we, walking in circles? Can we tell?
Make a nature check.
Damn it. I have no nature whatsoever, but...
Well, that's
it's
pretty
20.
good.
It's a 20.
Nice.
Okay.
You don't need nature, but you can determine that you are, as far as you can tell, walking in a straight line. There is no deviation, no curving. You definitely believe that this is just the Feywild messing either with your perception or with reality itself, making things larger than they actually are.
Okay.
And when you look behind you, you can actually see like the path slowly getting closed off as like the thorns and the briars that form the walls of this path just start to close in behind you. The phenomenon stops when you stop, but it starts back up again when you keep walking.
Interesting.
Super
I'm just gonna
annoying.
keep my eyes open. Any visible landmarks to help guide us down the path? Anything that stands out?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Well, that's a 9.
oh yes, it's green.
Everything is
And-
green.
Yeah, it's dark green. So dark it might as well be black.
Okay, that's kind of all right.
Ominous?
Kind of ominous. Kind of.
Isaac just kind of shudders a little bit, and he's just like remembering stuff. And
I'd
he's
like the
just
rest of you to make perception checks as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
We get to? Nice. 21.
Yes. 21.
Perception. I'll roll for both these teams.
Yes.
Do we-
My roll 20 slagging.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's lagging on my end too. There we go. Justina rolled an 8.
Makes sense.
Not terrible.
Oh,
Nice.
That's
Ooh, good one, Artos.
That's Artos. Artos.
That's really
All
good.
right. So, Artos and Finn are the ones who hear the rustling up ahead. They're also the ones who notice that beyond the walls of thorns are giant cobwebs made for catching men. They've been spun between the trees.
All right. At this point, Finn is longbow ready, and he doesn't like the feeling that this environment kind of gives him the screen crawling feel. But yeah, he was like, okay, now we have giant spiders. That's just awesome.
No, it's not giant spiders. As you warn the rest of the group, you see 4 spider people, ettercaps, crawling out from the forest. I'd like you all to make nature checks.
Okay.
Or insight checks. Or an insight check if you prefer.
Nature it is. At least I have a +2. I don't know how.
Damn, son.
Yeah.
the 17 is from Artos. The 1 is from Justina.
Okay.
Okay. Makes sense.
Insight.
Ooh,
Imagine.
insight. Nice.
Wait, Justina, you're a local here. What the
She's distracted.
I mean, she's just more excited about the game.
Yeah.
Like she's.
Yeah,
That's what she's.
Maybe she just didn't care. It's a spider. Whatever.
Yeah.
Do I care? Not really.
No.
All right.
No.
Well, with Isaac, with a 21, you believe that you could scare these creatures away, that they don't want to fight. You look a little too heavily armed to be their usual prey. Finn.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Finn and Artos notice that the way these ettercaps are moving is a little jerky, almost like they're puppets.
Okay.
Oh.
Something's controlling them.
Or maybe it's an illusion. Maybe it is an actual puppet, but it's being controlled by fey magic.
If I believe that they could be scared off, I'm going to pull out an old trick that I did before and see if it'll work again. I'm going to cast Dancing Lights and just make some spinning red orbs kind of spin around the group. Look like they're about to, explode, or if they're going to, charge and do something. And they're going to start moving towards the ettercaps.
Are you going to say anything to them? Or are you going to just let the dancing lights do its work?
I'm going to just give an intimidating presence as to leave.
Alright.
Nice.
Well, with your insight check, Isaac, you think you should probably say something to them.
Alright. I will simply say, as the red orbs kind of float around us, I just say, "What business do you have with us?"
The ettercaps don't respond, but instead they heed the words of a skald, and they withdraw back into the forest.
I just have the red balls kind of dim and fade. Well, we're definitely not alone here in this place.
Nope.
And good eye, Finn, on spotting those webs.
Should we attack? I'm not entirely certain if we should. Normally, Finn would just go attacking, but he doesn't quite feel like it because the environment.
Oh my God! Is this character development?
Yeah, this is
Isaac. Okay. Isaac looks at you, Finn, and he says, "Clearly, and I have been here before, and some of our group has. Most things in the Feywild aren't what they seem. The most common, most logical reason or logical action to take might not necessarily be the correct one. So, you are correct that attacking them is probably not in our best interests."
So we should, I don't know, run? This is a strange new feeling, I would say.
Run where?
We have the path ahead of us.
Run past them?
Like,
I don't know. Maybe?
no. Simply walk it. I've done so before. And let us say that we have some form of guidance. And I kind of just hold on to my holy symbol of Saloon.
Okay.
Say,
Right.
we'll be fine. And I'll take lead in the group if Finn is looking nervous.
No,
I'm sure Justina's fine.
Finn is more than looking nervous. He's more like not from the outside look. He looks kind of on the edge, but not nervous way, but more like he's just don't know how to react because it's sort of out of his element.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, out of his element would probably be an understatement. He's used to something he can kill.
Yeah.
This is different.
To Finn himself, the skin crawling feeling, he kind of, for some unknown reason, he feels familiar to this place, but he could swear to God he'd never been here before. So, yep.
Well, Isaac will continue leading forward. He's ready. He's gonna basically, if he does see the other caps come by, he'll throw up the dancing lights again.
Okay.
All right. But you leave the air. You continue onward, and you leave the webs behind.
Is it
There's,
blocking the path though? The webs?
No,
Okay.
No. It's just you feel as if it's a part of the game. Like, it's just scenery, you know? It's just scenery, nothing more.
That is so
The thorns, yes, but the walls of thorns grow thicker on the side, eventually constricting your path that you can only advance single file. But it does open up again into a large clearing, and sitting in the center of that clearing is a throne made of thorns and briars.
Okay. Is there anyone on the throne?
Nope, it's just sitting there.
Is this the end of the road?
No, there's a path that continues beyond it.
Okay.
You can examine the throne, burn it.
I
or-
want to examine the throne. I'm gonna walk over to it.
Alright. I'm
How
gonna
do you want?
guard you, sort of. I don't know how to react at this point, so. Yeah.
Yeah, and Arthos and Justina are probably gonna keep an eye out just in case we ever get ambushed.
All right. What are you going to do? How are you going to examine this?
I want to see if it looks like it's magically trapped. If one were to sit down, if it were to come alive, or to curse the person who were to sit down. Maybe an investigation check?
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
Ooh.
Actually,
Okay.
because it might be. If you're looking for something magical, then Arcana would probably be the best one.
I kind of call over Finn.
Alright.
Finn,
Okay.
what's your Arcana stat?
It's a +4. Don't tell
Alright.
the DM.
I'm gonna whisper soft rhymes into your ear and give you inspiration.
Okay.
Can you help me look at this throne?
Okay, sure. Let's see. Arcana.
Oh, Jesus.
This is more like it. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Dude, you know what?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can throw the bardic inspiration if you want.
D6?
Yeah, it's a d6.
Go right ahead.
This is bound to happen, you know.
Yeah.
I've been rolling.
You know what?
really
That's
good
fair. You were rolling
previously.
really well in the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Hmm.
With an 8, you don't know what, if anything, this throne can do.
I have
It could just be
absolutely no clue.
It could just be a spiky seat.
Yeah.
It could try to kill you. It could grant you power. You don't know.
Oh, God. Granting power is very tempting for Isaac.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Arthos comes over and just like says, "What can you tell about the throne?"
No clue. I've
Can I
examined
roll
it.
Arcana now?
Go ahead.
Can
Go
I?
ahead. Do your thing.
You
Yeah,
can
go ahead.
Do your thing.
try.
My lord. There we go. That's our boy.
Ooh.
That's our boy.
Ardos, you think that this throne is magical. You also think that it would recognize the authority of a lord such as yourself.
Ooh. Authority of the Lord.
Right. Arthos is just gonna say, I think this is somewhat related to the game that the king wishes to play. So be it. Arthos is gonna put his hands up and just reassures them that I'll sit down, but I think it will recognize me for who I am and won't hurt me from what I can tell. I just give him reassurance and then I sit down on the throne.
You sit down, and immediately the thorns start growing over your weapons, over the business end, and then the plant parts sink, the body of the vine sink into the blade and vanish, but the thorns remain. So now your weapons in your next fight will deal an extra 1d6 piercing damage.
Nice.
That's really good.
Got ourselves an upgrade.
Yeah, it's the blessing of thorns. If you want to give it a name. But like I said, it'll only last until the end of the next fight, whenever
Okay.
that fight is.
I see, gotcha.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I think at this point we probably just keep going.
Yeah, I think
Probably.
we've got everything we need.
all right. You keep going. You get up and follow the path. The path widens out again, giving you a chance to walk abreast. It's not quite so crowded anymore. It's a little difficult for Arthos to walk, trying to keep himself from poking himself or others with his thorn-covered weapons.
Ow.
But eventually, you come across a curious sight. A massive tree, just completely blocking your path forward.
Ooh.
Is it like oak? Is it like hardwood? Is
Pine.
it pine? Pine.
Yes, it's huge. It's big. You think that like 20 people standing holding each other's hands wouldn't be able to encircle it. It's massive. But as you examine it, a dryad emerges from within, and as she does, I would like all of you to make perception checks.
All right. Perception checks.
Dryads are
Oh, I
not fun.
Yeah.
22.
Yeah.
15 is Justina, 8 is Arthos.
All right, that's actually pretty good. Well, first thing you all believe is that this dryad is a little more powerful than the standard variety.
How so? Just by the appearance? Her weapon?
Yes, just by the appearance and the fact that she came out of such a great big tree.
Okay.
The bigger the more healthy the tree, the stronger the dryad, and this tree is obviously very healthy.
Okay.
Right.
Now, when she comes out, what everyone but Arthos notices is that for the briefest of seconds, she doesn't look like a dryad at all. She looks like one of those artist mannequins, but then is immediately covered with the appearance of a dryad.
Oh, so this may also be a trick.
Possibly.
And as she stands up, you realize she doesn't have any of the grace of a dryad, but instead she moves with a little bit of jerkiness, almost like she's a puppet.
I don't like this. Don't like this at all.
I'll address the
She
dryad.
simply holds up her hands before you can address her, and she says, "If you wish to pass, then perform a rite in my honor."
Perform a rite?
Yes. Perform some kind of rite or ritual
I
to
know,
honor
but
her.
what rite, though?
I think
I pull out
It's
my
a good
lute.
question.
All right.
If possible, I'm gonna lean into my backstory a little bit.
Go ahead.
Because my mentor probably would have taught me some natural Fey songs that could probably be played. So I would like to perform one in honor of this dryad.
All right. Make a performance check.
And I want to see if I can add some flair to this.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to use the lute. So this is something that I want to try something. I'm going to use the lute to cast Fairy Fire, but not offensively. I just would like sort of like an ambiance kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So there's little flickers of light as I play.
All right.
All right, I'll make my performance check. I'm going to use luck.
Wait, what?
All right.
For 16? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
It could be
want
better.
I want something better than that.
All right. 18.
Okay, I'll take an 18.
Not
I'll take
terrible.
an 18.
That is better.
Yep.
All right. Let me check my notes here. All right. All right. What exactly is your song? Does it have lyrics, or is it just a thing, just like you strumming some notes?
What does it do?
I'm trying to think. I have lute music I could send you. Weirdly enough. But just to save time, it probably would have been a song of seasons.
Oh.
A song of it would have been a song of seasons. I think it's if I want to just come up with something on the fly, I like the idea of a Fey dancer who, as she danced across the Feywild, her type of dancing and her clothes would change with the season. Her
Okay.
demeanor, she would start with a slow, like kind of calm, somber movements in the winter, and then more high energy in the summer. And talked about how this Fey lady would dance the seasons time and time again in a wondrous, chaotic, beautiful cycle.
All right. That's good enough. You do. The Fey Lady will simply give you a little bow of acknowledgement, and then she will turn to face the rest of you and ask, "And what of you?"
Oh, we have to do it individually.
Oh boy.
Oh no!
Oh,
This is
We have
bad.
You have to do a rite or a ritual. Is that like the?
Well, you have
Correct.
to do something to impress her, essentially.
Arthos
God.
would.
Damn it.
The thing that instantly comes to mind for Arthos is sort of like the weapon arts that he's been taught from an early age. Not necessarily like basically it's like a lance dance kind of thing. Like, you know, there's like a swords dance instead. You just replace it with a lance, and like it's like different forms he flows into. And I would like to think that the different forms depict like the changes over time of the Highwell family from his original if I remember correctly, right, our family, like one of our own became a god.
Right.
Right.
True.
That's
So which would
right.
be Zariel, right? So it would have some like religious undertones to it where early on the early fighting styles would be very grandiose, very sort of divine in a way, I would say, depicting of
Okay.
wings and different sort of symbolism like that. And then later on, he goes to different forms, slowly but surely. Like he goes in a circle as he's doing this to represent like the cycle of
Yeah.
what life can. Yeah, so he goes around the circle, and then essentially it goes back to like a much more grounded fighting style. So that's what
Right.
Arthos is like.
That's pretty cool.
Why is it? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh yeah! Oh my! Okay, I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm just flicking
so-
around in his chat. But that's pretty cool. I like that. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, just showing how his how the family has evolved over time, but how does that honor the dryad?
Oh, is it supposed to honor the dryad?
It's supposed to honor her.
Yes.
That's the whole
Correct.
the
Oh
ritual is
shit!
about.
Okay, then I changed my mind then. Sorry. With that new piece of information, I guess the ritual that he would do then is probably Actually, he might. Because I imagine, because our house got kind of screwed over by the faking, right?
True.
So
Do we really
Maybe,
want to bring that up at the
There is-
no, no,
What do you-
no, no, no. But the reason why I bring it up is because that means like there's probably some ever since connection was made. I think Arthos, to the best of his ability, may recite a poem.
Ooh. Okay.
Maybe he did
Ooh.
read literature in his
early age.
early early age of the Fae, right? So he'll say a poem about a tale between, let's say, a dryad and a dryad in the mortal world, essentially, not in the Feywild, in like in the world or the continent of that we're at right now. Like basically it's a story how like 2 different stanzas she meets different types of people,
Okay.
and at the end they do I make the ending fucked up? Wait, I'm trying to think about it. Probably not. I would just say that the ending of like the last stanza is the dryad giving like divine protection of every people in the land, I would say. I guess that's like the best.
A nature's
could-
blessing.
A nature sort of like hug, sort of
Okay.
like feel.
That's pretty cool.
I assume
Alright.
that's like performance or something, right?
Yeah.
Ah, crap. You see,
I'll
Arthos
give
is
you.
not
I'll give
much-
you inspiration. I'll give you inspiration.
Arthos is not much of a performance man, but we'll see how it goes. Oh,
And if you
That's
want
really
inspiration, you can use it.
I'm gonna roll
Alright.
it. Let's secure it in the bag.
Nice. All right. Your song placates the dryad. She nods, and she turns to Finn and Justina and says, "Well, what about you?"
I'm looking. Yusina's gonna look at Finn. You go first.
Okay. Let's- hold on. So asking as a player to DM,
Yo.
if Finn wants to try as hard as he can remember what dryads behaviors are like, what role would that be? History, Arcana, or he wants to know what their types are. Are they serious to the matter? Or are they tend to be funny and making pranks, or are they just murdered?
They tend to be serious.
Murderers and
They tend to be serious.
oh shit. I have.
Are you gonna tell a joke?
Okay. I was gonna. I thought if doing face stuff, I maybe can pull a fast hand and do tricks with like performers with different items, throwing balls, or maybe I don't know. Maybe that.
I
would honor-
mean, you give it
because,
a shot.
Yeah,
You give
Finn
it a
has
shot.
no clue how this works, so.
You could just entertain the dryad with your sick juggling skills.
All right. You know what? Yeah, he'll try to entertain the dryad with dagger throwing with both of his hands and his mage hand. He doesn't really know how though. Acrobatics? No. I mean he knows how to throw stuff.
No. I
But-
know what you mean.
Yeah, he doesn't really know if that would entertain her, but that's the best he could think of, so what would that be? Sleight of hand? Acrobatics.
To try to entertain her.
Yes.
Yeah. This is a one-man circus show.
Yes.
Performance.
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 I have a 0. Let's do
I'll
it.
I'll throw inspiration at you, so you got a D6.
Thank you. This is gonna suck. Yeah, 11.
Well, it's better than 10.
Yep. Better than 9. Like, he awkwardly throws daggers a couple times. He almost missed, but eventually he captures all of them and take a bow. It's like,
I do like a little golf clap
Yeah.
to try and, sell the performance a little
that's
bit more.
the best he could do. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, she looks at you and says, "Am I a child that you come at me with tawdry tricks?"
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, influence lost.
Yeah. We're probably gonna die here, people.
The Dryad will remember this.
Yeah.
Let
Yeah,
me
but
see.
that's-
She's not going to kill you.
Oh, she wants to. Wait, what? She wants to kill me over this? What? What the fuck?
She is.
She wasn't. Is she? Wait, I heard she wasn't.
She will not. She's
Okay.
going to curse
Yeah.
you though. Alright, she's going to curse you though, Finn. Let's see. What curse would be appropriate? Let me see. Do.
I hope you've got something planned, Justina.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's great. Don't worry.
Justina start thinking hard.
Oh, like after all of that, Justina just gives like a finger gun towards the Dryad and just says, "I'll give you one of my famous. Or wait, I'll give you one of the bar shanties that I know."
Make a roll 1d100, Finn.
And you're starting to sing a shanty, and like Finn is
And then,
turning into a
Justina's
tree.
like, Justina's just like, "There once was a she that put to glee. The name of the gal was the lady tree. The leaves run high, the roots dig low. Oh, flow, my farmer boys, flow. Soon may the tree dryad come to bring us fruit and nuts."
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
One day when the tilling is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Alright. You know what? Make a performance check.
Yeah, I'll throw inspiration for that. Fuck it.
Wait, can I just say though, this is not probably a good thing because it's more of how would I say this? Farmers over relying on the Dryad, but maybe the Dryad will overlook it. We'll see.
Okay, well,
So-
actually,
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Hope so.
no, she's.
Or she's too busy cursing me. She probably wouldn't notice.
You also get a D6, Justina. Roll a 6.
Yeah. Do it.
Okay.
Nice. That's really good.
Your fucking shanty might have saved you.
Let me check here. Sorry, I'm checking something here. Alright.
That's alright. I tried to save you, Finn. I gave you inspiration.
I know.
did my
I
best.
rolled poorly, and also I really couldn't think of anything to. Well, Finn couldn't really think of anything to help him. So.
Alright. Here's your curse, Finn, first. You are cursed to be dependent on the party.
To be dependent on the party?
Yes, until you escape this thorny maze. Anytime you are more than 10 feet away from from at least 2 members of the party, you are blinded.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, so you gotta be close to us.
Yeah.
Justina, the Dryad is going to look at you and ask, "What do you take me for? Am I one of your drinking buddies that you think you can serenade me with that noise?"
Wait, what the fuck?
And she's just kind of like, she shrugs and she's like, This is the best I can do to honor you.
I thought that worked. Damn it.
Oh well.
I mean, there's no drinking around, so you wouldn't be my drinking buddy. So, he kind of just shrugs.
Alright, the Dryad says, fine. As long as I don't have to listen to another one, you're all free to go.
I got you. I can do that.
Then we will be on our way. I give a polite bow. And I am looking concerned for Finn, being like, oh god, I hope Finn's okay.
Wait, does Finn know this? Like,
Yes,
when
he
he's
knows
cursed?
about
Okay.
the curse.
He was like,
Yes.
He's thinking to himself, I really want to kill this bitch, but yeah, probably not the best idea to do this.
Not the best idea.
Yeah.
Considering all the resources we just spent trying to do this.
Yeah, but now he's seriously
sorry.
considering this. He was like, what the fuck? I did nothing, and yeah. What a bitch.
after we get away from the Dryad, or like the supposed Dryad, right? Arthur's is gonna be like, I will never want to do that again.
I kind of look at you, Artos, and I go like, I'm not gonna lie, that was some pretty good poetry. I didn't know you had it in you.
Oh please, I overperformed because my life was on the line.
That's probably it.
Don't worry.
Let's say the threat of death and unbecoming would change a man to a different.
Isaac's just thinking about setting up like a poetry club and forcing Artos to
Not
join.
poetry. you force him to like go on stage.
I'm just like imagining like, okay, Artos drops some sick poems and everyone's doing the snapping.
Yeah, the snap is like, woo! It's like, that's right, let's go. Yes, Lord, my lord. Yes, yes. Snap, snap.
Well, Isaac, being happy that we were able to placate the Dryad, will lead the party forward down the path.
Alright. You lead the party down the path, and it doesn't take you long before you encounter the next stop on your journey.
What now?
How many of you are there? There's just you four. It's just you see four scarecrows, each one dressed up to look like you. Like each of you.
Okay.
The innards are filled with bundles of sticks.
Okay.
And they glare down at you, silently demanding something of you. Quite possibly your blood.
Huh.
I kind of look at the group and I say, I'll be the one to test this out.
Wait.
I walk over to the...
before you do that. Shit. This doesn't... Okay. I would try to do this, but I don't know if this would piss them off, but I really don't want to give out my blood to whoever is in here. So
Yeah.
I would try to use distorted value and
What?
Yeah, I don't know if this works because it does adding an illusionary flourish to the value. I'm not sure if that works on other stuff, but can it guise as a drop of blood? Is that possible? No.
No, it like
You're
it's
just
sort of,
destroying the value of a
editing-
product.
Yeah, of an object that you already have.
Correct. You
So,
do something
unless-
like
So I mean, you can probably give it an object, but what object are you gonna give it, right?
I was just
Like-
gonna grab a stone or something. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I was like,
Ah, yes. This is
don't wanna
Rocky
do
from
it.
my very important rock collection.
Yes.
I can't live without it.
It's a first edition mint 10 Rocky.
I will.
if I can't
I
do
will
it,
just-
then I won't do it. because I can't.
Well, I'm just gonna test out and see what happens first before anybody else gives anything.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take a dagger from my hand, from my belt, and I'll just do a nick on my hand, and then hand it out to the Scarecrow. So I guess I take like a point of damage.
Yeah, 1 point of damage.
What does the Scarecrow do?
Your Scarecrow, Isaac, looks almost like at peace. It seems to relax.
I kind of blow on the wound. And I look at Finn. Come now, it's just a little nick. You'll be fine.
Alright. I just don't like curses, giving blood, and all that. I want something to fight. Something I can't fight.
Oh, don't... I kind of look at Finn and go, oh, don't worry. I'm sure we'll mess up one of these and you'll get what you want.
Didn't we already? Then Finn was nicking his finger and just respond with that. Didn't we already? Just give a drop of blood to the Scarecrow.
Before Arthos gives his drop of blood, he actually kind of wants to examine the Scarecrow more. Like his Scarecrow in particular, like what, like because he did this with the throne where he was able to walk up to it and sort of garner what it does. Can he do the same with the Scarecrow?
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
Ooh, 20.
20.
Nice.
All right. With that, you think that if you don't mollify it with blood, it's going to climb down from its perch and attack you.
Okay, I get my own dagger and like, yep, get a drop of blood, buddy. Yusina probably just does the same without question.
All right, so you kill it. Your Scarecrow slumps over. Do Justina and Finn do it?
I already
I
did.
think that's what Finn said. Yeah, Finn
Okay,
did.
yeah,
Alright.
Yusina does it. Yep.
All right. All right, yeah. In that case, you have successfully mollified the Scarecrows. They slouch over. You can smell smoke and cookies wafting from not that far away, right down the path.
Oh.
Oh no, this does not bode well for us.
We're getting some Hansel Gretel bullshit.
It's a fairy tale. It's a Feywild. So
Yeah,
what
no,
do you
that makes
expect?
sense.
Yeah.
I will lead the path. Does the path lead us to a cottage of some sort?
1 second.
We get led to like a condominium apartment. High-rise penthouse.
I like the idea of the fucking witch from Hansel and Gretel just being like, "Oh, fucking rent's terrible. I got like 3 roommates."
Yeah.
Fuck. Shit. A modern rendition of
Yeah.
of
I'm
fairy
so
tales.
listen. I'm selling these cookies so that I can pay for groceries, man.
All right, 1 second. I guess I'm looking for something here.
You know, I'm looking.
And then
at
the big bad wolf is automatically in jail.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. For breaking and
And
entering. Yeah.
No, and then he says, "Oh, I was hanging out by a playground."
Oh god. Oh god.
That's what I'm in for.
That's what you're in for? Damn, son.
It's so bad. My humor's terrible. Oh my god.
Oh god, I even forgot I had this. I might cast this. Hold on. How long does it last? Nah, I don't want to cast it until... I don't want to cast it until things get really bad, so I think I'll hold off on that. Things have not gotten that bad quite yet.
Things are already bad. It's just not to the point.
I don't want to tell the DM because I want to use it to my advantage.
Okay.
What spell is it anyway?
I can't tell you because then the DM will go, "Oh, let's not cast that." I will start making plans.
Sure.
I need to surprise him.
Yes.
If anything, I have a feeling sometimes when you do like, oh yeah, I have this secret maneuver, sometimes it blows up on your face more often than not.
Oh no, I'm fully ready for it to blow up in my face. It's going to happen.
It's bound to happen.
It's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I will be ready and so excited for it to not do anything.
Alright, let's see if we can...
My favorite moment in like fights where I don't know if a spell would work is me casting the spell and then finding out it didn't work. And then I just wasted the turn.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the best.
And it feels really good.
You cast True Strike and then you realize that it sucks.
I casted this spray color to an enemy that couldn't be blinded.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I was just like, and the thing is, it was actually really important because I was an arcane trickster, so that was one of my biggest spell slots during that fight, and I was just like, fuck. Fuck.
Yeah.
Alright, I found it. I found what I needed.
Okay.
Alright, it's not a... What you arrive at is not really a, it's not really a cottage, but it's actually more like a... It's a cave.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, a cave.
Built into the mouth of an unfathomably large skull.
Okay.
With the teeth, the crooked tombstone-like teeth are just jut out at all odd angles, each one as tall as a person. And then emerging from behind it into this clearing, and you see in this clearing there are four kilns, almost almost like ovens or kilns. And from behind the teeth of this giant skull cave, you see a woman, a hunchbacked old woman as large as an ogre, come shuffling out to the nearest kiln. She's humming happily to herself. She reaches in, she pulls out a platter of cookies. Like actual cookies, like actual literal cookies.
That looks hella sus.
She says,
Will extend the age of fire.
no, she doesn't say that. No, she says, "Oh, hello there, dearies. I wasn't expecting
I hate
guests,
that
but
voice.
you are very fortunate. I've just finished baking a batch of my famous cookies. They're made with flour and sugar and yeast and my very own finger and toenails.
Oh god!
Try one. I insist."
How
all of you-
appetizing.
I would like all of you to roll for initiative.
Oh, okay, now we gotta
Now
fight.
we gotta fight.
I thought,
Now
I
you-
thought you had the chance to eat it and bypass the combat, but
Yeah.
yeah. Going
No.
straight into it.
We'll
Straight
probably
into the
die
fight.
if we eat it, or be possessed, or be charmed, or
13
whatever.
is Arthos, and then 10
Actually,
is...
what would happen if you eat it is you're gonna take damage. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
fair enough. The 13 is Arthos. Yeah.
It will disagree with our stomachs, obviously.
the age of fire. Undead.
One
Choose an
moment.
undead.
Oh boy.
Hello, tarnished.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
The trauma. Oh no.
I saw that. That was
L plus dead plus ring. Plus your mate.
Oh god, I knew I should have been running a dex build.
Yeah.
Which one is Ardos and which one is Justina?
Arthos is the 13 and Yusina is the 10.
Alright. Okay.
I need you to eat these cookies. I'm lactose intolerant.
I was literally gonna make a stupid joke like that.
I'm finger intolerant, but yeah, you go lactose.
but
I'm vegan.
I was gonna say
I don't-
vegan, but then
yeah.
I was like, I don't think there's anything in the recipe that she described that would be
Her
like,
finger?
not fine.
Her
Oh, wait,
finger?
no, you're right.
Her finger
Oh,
is in the,
technically, yes,
the
her
ingredient.
finger. Yeah.
I guess
Fingernail,
yeah, a
technically.
fingernail technically, because that's from a living being.
Yeah.
Actually, this is an Anna's hack, so her fingernails are made of iron.
Oh, what the fuck?
No, but she did
nice.
say her finger's also in it. So you're still
True.
asking me to eat human meat. So pass. Thank you.
All right. Okay, so who's first? Isaac, you're up.
Okay.
Yeah, also listen to the
Hmm.
music.
Oh, you seen this at 10, not the 20.
I can hear the music. Yeah.
Justine's a 10, you said?
Yeah, not 20.
Oh, that's
Got
an
it.
interesting track.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just I'm gonna try something different.
And artist is a 13, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm definitely not gonna try that. I'm just gonna go with an old classic. I'm going to cast Fairy Fire with the lute.
Ooh,
Just
nice.
drop it
1
right on top of
second.
That's really good.
Justin is 10 and artist is 13. Alright. So, drop Fairy Fire then.
Yeah, just there we go. So she needs to make a deck save.
Nice.
And we'll go with blue, the color blue.
Alright. And the DC is 15?
Yep.
Okay. She rolls a 20.
All right. Alright.
So she literally just steps out of the way. And she smiles at you, and you see that her teeth twisted in exactly the same shape as the cave she stepped out from.
Oh,
what the
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's fucking metal.
And then
Alright.
she reaches into her mouth, she adjusts one of her teeth, and you see a corresponding tooth behind her.
Oh yes, that's rad. I just see that and I'm like, and I just slowly start walking behind the group.
Just, oh, don't be shy, dearie. Come and have some cookies.
It's gonna be one of those days,
Yeah.
and
That
I end
is
my
your
turn.
Isaac. Okay, Finn.
Kill it. Kill it with whatever. I don't know what, but I'll try to kill it.
Remember, you're going to be blinded if you're more than 10 feet away from your party members.
You gotta be next.
No,
You
so-
gotta be next to Justina, me,
Yeah, so
and yeah.
I'm shooting bows and
Arthur.
arrows. That's why.
All right.
That is why I do it.
A 12.
Probably not gonna hit.
Your arrow sticks into her like a pincushion, but it doesn't actually do any harm.
Okay.
So.
Oh wait, shit!
she
That's
just
a dagger. I'm so
Yeah, I was
sorry.
gonna say.
That's a dagger.
Is it still +6?
Yeah.
Yeah,
bow?
so it's all the same.
Okay, wait,
Yep.
missed.
Ignore me.
It's the same.
It's the same.
It's fine.
Yep. So
Yeah.
ignore me.
It's fine. So yeah, like I said, the arrow just sticks in her.
All right,
So it doesn't do her harm. All right.
that's it.
Now it's the hag's turn. The hag to speed. Speed is enough. All right, the hag crosses the distance between you and her very quickly, just striding with great vigor in spite of her seeming crippled
cookies.
and age. And she stands before you, Finn.
All
She
right.
says, "Come on, dearie, what's wrong? Don't you want my cookies?"
Nope.
Straight to the point.
Yep.
You're just feeling shy, that's all.
Nope. Because you're too
Now
ugly.
Just come here, give Granny a hug, won't you? And what is your AC?
That was 17. That is a 17. Sorry.
Alright, she spreads her arms wide and tries to hug you, but you quickly just step out of the way of her crushing bear hug.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright, Artos, what do you do?
I mean, I step forward, go melee range to
Flanking position.
yeah, monstrosity. I would like to. You know, that's an insult to monstrosities. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just battle axe with one hand because I have the shield on the other. So let's see how that goes. I'm gonna use Oh, I have to hit it first. Okay.
I'm gonna use kill.
Oh,
It's a natural 20.
Okay, that's 11 slashing,
Okay.
and
Don't
then I
forget-
use unwavering mark. So
She's
I
marked.
think yeah. So when she's marked, if when it's within 5 feet of me, the creature marked by me has a disadvantage on any attack roll that doesn't target me.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's
Mm.
like yeah.
Don't
like a
forget to
taunt.
add 1d6 from your Blessing of Thorns.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
is it 2d6
yeah.
because it's a crit? It's a crit.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh shit, that's gonna do nice. So that's like 2d6.
Please
That's
kill
like-
it.
Ooh.
She's dead, right?
No, I
She's
don't
dead.
think that's
Oh
it.
Yeah.
no!
No shot. No
no,
shot.
No shot!
Not gonna kill her.
She's dead,
We
right?
got a proper boss fight here, buddy.
It
should be easy. It's our first
Alright.
fight.
Easy.
It should be easy.
Okay.
She should be a mini boss or something. Like
Finn,
super
is that
mini
curse
boss.
like just injecting you with copium? Is that the
Yeah.
second part of the curse?
Yeah. Alright, well, speaking of curses and bosses, she's going to use a legendary action.
Oh shit.
And Artis, what is your AC? As she's going to try
18.
With a shield.
18, alright.
Yes.
with your
Yes, with the
shield.
shield.
Alright,
Thinking-
let's see here. She tries to feed you one of her cookies.
Oh, force feed? That's the worst
Yeah.
type of enemy. Yeah.
You get your shield up just in time, and she smashes her cookies against your shield with enough force to actually drive you back a step. And when she moves her hand and you look down at your shield, you see that her iron teeth and nails that she baked into those cookies are jammed deep into your shield.
What
What
the fuck?
the fuck?
Beautiful.
Just,
Out of everything that Arthos has seen in the battlefield, this
Yeah.
is fucked.
Force feeding.
Justina, what do you
The
do?
worst.
Justina's gonna go up and is gonna rage. First of all, rage. No cookies, and then it's gonna be a great axe.
Flanked. Flank. Flank.
Yeah, and yeah, flanking position if she can. So here you go. Grace. 10. Do I get advantage? Because I'm
Well, that's
flanking
what
or
flanking-
no?
Should.
Yes.
Should.
Okay. 16.
That's not enough to her.
Ah.
She holds up her
God.
sinewy forearm, and it's like striking a thick bar of iron with your axe.
Oh, crap.
She says,
Oh,
"Oh, dearie, if you just wanted your cookies, all you had to do was ask."
Hmm.
oh wait. Since I did rage and I'm form of the beast, I take the tail modification. So now Justina has a tail growing out of her.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah,
interesting.
just for note. But that's it. That's it for me.
All right. So then the hag is going to spend another legendary action to try to feed you her cookies.
God damn it.
So don't be worried. What's your AC, Justina?
14.
Uh-oh.
14.
Oh
alright.
yeah, you're getting a cookie.
Actually, no, the hag rolled a 13.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow.
So
Nice.
she's like, "Have some cookies," and you step out of the way, and she misses, just like throwing the cookie at you. All right.
Terrible.
No cookies.
Yes, cookies. Isaac, what do you do?
No.
That's a good question. You know what? I'm gonna try something I haven't done in a while.
Do it.
I'm gonna try and I basically, my eyes kind of glow yellow, and I start doing like this sort of quiet whisper, and it just almost like it's like words take visual like a mist from my mouth and kind of swirl around, and I'm trying to cast Bane on her.
Nice.
Oh,
See if we can
nice,
do
nice.
that.
All right, what's the safety DC?
I believe it's a charisma save.
Charisma at DC 15.
DC
Got it.
15.
DC 15.
Yeah.
Here, I think I got it. Yeah, charisma save.
The crunching by the OST. Fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was the first thing I noticed. I thought that was a great choice.
All right.
Oh god.
She makes her save. So you notice that as it starts to take effect, she actually takes one of her cookies and eats it. And as she does, the teeth in it are driven back into her gums where they belong. And she says, "Oh, see, dearies, it's not going to hurt you. I specifically fortified it with iron."
I'm sure you did, Gordon Ramsay. I look at all my spells like just not hitting, and I'm going like sweat is starting to go down my forehead, like concern. That's the end of my turn. I can't really do much.
Alright, so she tried to feed Ardos, tried to feed Justina, and now she's going to try to feed Justina a cookie one last time. That's 3 legendary actions. So, what is your AC again? It's 13?
14.
14.
14.
Alright, this time she hits.
Before that, there is a thing with the tail. So if I get the tail, if a creature you can see within 10 feet of you hits you with an attack roll, I can use my reaction to swipe my tail and roll a d8, applying a bonus to your AC.
Alright,
Yeah.
roll a d8 then.
Come on.
Please. Please. Oh no, it's just a 2. It's 16.
16.
No. No, he's gonna get the cookie. No.
Alright, so Justina gets a cookie shoved into her mouth.
Alright. Now, let's see how bad this is. That's the real question.
Alright.
Does rage resist cookie damage?
Yes.
Okay, thank God for that.
Alright.
I'm so angry I can't take cookie damage.
That's a lot. Yeah, your teeth might take cavity damage from the sugar, though.
Oh crap.
Alright, so counting for rage, you take 12 piercing damage.
Oh my god. So that would have been 24.
That would have been
24.
Yeah, well, she rolled on the high end. To be honest, she rolled on the high end. Yeah, so she shoves it into your mouth and then forces you to chew it and then tilts her head back so you swallow. And she actually, and when you refuse to swallow, she actually reaches out and starts rubbing your throat until you do. And you can feel like the iron nails and teeth in it just starts poking and scratching you on the way down.
Nice.
No.
And she says,
And then when she opens her mouth, it's full of blood. Oh my
yes.
god.
She says, "And you see, dearie, it's good for you."
You see in this moment of clarity from her rage, just says, "No." He looks towards the party members like, "Cookie really bad."
Yeah, she's spitting up blood.
Yeah.
Finn, what do you do?
Okay, where is she getting all her cookies? From a bag?
Yeah, she has a tray of cookies with her.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna try and steal the tray?
I'm gonna try to steal the tray. With my bonus action, let's see. Was that? Oh wait, what was the action again? Let me see. Okay. Without being okay, I'm gonna use Mage Hand Ledgerman. I can still wait. Hold, let me see. I'm checking. When you cast Mage Hand, if I could use I could use my.
You can retrieve an object.
Yeah, I can retrieve
being
an
carried by
object.
another creature.
Does that because it's a tray? Does that count as a container?
Nope, you can try to steal the cookies off the tray, though.
All right.
Yeah, give it a
Yeah.
shot.
I'm gonna do that.
Why don't you just swipe your fucking hand across the tray so all the cookie goes on the ground?
That would probably require a hit.
Oh, good.
I'm
I
not
see
sure.
what you're saying,
Yeah.
Falcon.
I'm not
Alright.
entirely sure how that would work. So
So make a sleight of hand check.
all right. Sleight of hand with my bonus action. 13.
13.
Yeah.
So
She needs to make a wisdom perception check.
perception check, right. What does she know? Okay. Versus 13?
Yep.
Alright, yeah, she sees you do it.
Okay.
But she just says, "Oh, dearie, if you wanted the cookie so badly, all you had to do was ask. Granny has to go get more now."
Fuck.
Well, that buys us some time.
Yes.
All right.
Alright.
That
your turn.
was. Hold on. Okay. You make a persuasion. I'm trying to see if I still have my action. I don't.
That would
think...
probably would have been your.
Yeah, I think that's my bonus.
Yeah.
That's my action. I used my bonus
Yeah.
action to do the stealing, but it failed. That's it.
No, it succeeded. She just noticed.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
So,
Oh, so wait, I got all the cookies?
yeah, you swiped the cookies off of her tray. Yes.
Nice. So she's gonna probably have to go and grab more, which
Yep.
means you bought us some time.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
That's it.
All
That's
right.
my turn.
Okay, so the Annis hag is going to. She's going to take a. She's not going to disengage, but she is going to run back. So she pokes an opportunity attack from
All right.
Christina and Artos.
Yep. Because I'm still holding my longbow. I'm not gonna get the.
Yeah. So
Opportunity
Artos
attack.
and Justina both get an opportunity attack against her.
Yep.
Nice.
All right.
Buck
Oh,
'em
that
up.
doesn't hit.
No, that does not hit.
14.
Great attack.
17 hits.
All right.
Nice. 13.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice, not bad, not bad, not bad. All right, yeah. So you slice in her, and she goes stumbling as she moves away from you. Now it's Artis's turn. No, Artis
All right.
tried to. Sorry, Artis tried to hit with a battle axe. Never mind. Sorry, I did not see that. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was just Justina attacking twice. All right. The hag reaches her oven, and she pulls out a fresh plate of cookies.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Of course. Of course.
And she says, this time she says, "Here they come, kitties. Open wide." And she's just going to scoop all the cookies up in one massive hand and then fling them at you.
Oh God.
Okay.
I need all of you to make dexterity saves.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
Wow.
Does my danger sense give me advantage for this? Wait, hold on.
I think technically it
That
would.
defense such as traps and spells. Yeah, from danger, so I get advantage on this. 17 for Justina. 10 for Artos. Oh, it's a disaster.
20 for Isaac. Oh God, I'm gonna have to heal Ardos.
Alright, well, good news is she seems to be rolling on the low end for this. Yeah, she rolled on the low end for this one. It's only 7 piercing damage,
Okay.
Okay.
so it's on the low
Okay.
end.
Okay. 20.
And if you succeeded on your save, you only take 3.
How much is
Okay.
the succeed range? What's the DC?
I'm going to assume that
Probably
I'm
only
assuming
Isaac.
that,
Probably-
Artos and Finn, you probably failed,
Yeah.
and Justina and me probably succeeded.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
So Finn failed, Artus failed, Justina and
Got it.
Isaac succeeded.
Okay.
Yeah, so
God.
she flings it's like a shotgun blast.
Oh god, you changed my imagery. I can hear the skinning part.
All right, Artos, take your mind off of it. What do you do?
Artis goes forward and sets up like a flank for Justina for the when she comes over, but for now I think this doesn't have advantage, so just a straight up battle axe and bang! Not bang!
Oh god.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Still
Oh,
reeling
no.
from the cookie. He's like, oh shit. God.
So don't
I assume.
worry. Yeah, she says, "Don't worry, dearie. I have plenty for everyone."
Hmm.
I'm gonna. That's gonna be
That's
Artos' turn.
Artos.
Is she gonna do a legendary action or
Not yet.
not yet? Okay,
Oh, she's
then
gonna do a 3 action one. She's saving them.
Justina's gonna go forward and gonna just flank. Reckless, not reckless. You don't need to reckless. It's already flanking.
Flank.
Great axe.
Ooh,
20.
nice.
All right, that's a hit.
13 plus 2, so 15
15.
damage on the great
Nice.
axe.
Okay,
Nice.
that's her hit. All
And,
right.
and that's all she can really do, fortunately.
Okay.
So yes.
All right, so that's going to be legendary action, and it's cookie time for Justina.
Why?
Obviously, she needs more cookies. All right, that's a hit.
Okay, 1d8. Let's hope. Let's hope. I don't even know how high the damage roll is. Okay, it's an 8, so my AC is now 22.
That's
Alright.
pretty damn good.
Yeah, you make it miss. Barely.
Okay, like the tail kind of like the hand is coming in, then the tail comes out of nowhere, slaps the hand away, and the cookie falls on the ground. And she's like,
the hag,
no.
The hag says, "What's wrong, dearie? Don't you want my cookies?"
Nope.
No, I said no.
Isaac, what do you do?
That's a good dang question. I'm gonna try Bane again. I'm just gonna try that because I can't do Fairy Fire because there's too many people close to her. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Bane again. So eyes glow yellow, the whispering words. Charisma save. Let's see if we can do it.
Do it.
Let's see here.
Kill her. With bang.
She makes her save.
God damn it.
Oh,
Okay.
unfortunate.
Can I use my bonus action to do healing word?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do a level 1 healing word on you, Artos.
All right. How much would that be?
Let's see. 8.
Nice.
Okay, it's back up to full.
Okay, perfect. That's the end of my turn.
Alright, that is the end of your turn. And at the end of your turn, she's going to try to feed cookies to Justina again.
Oh no, she doesn't have a reaction anymore.
That is a crit.
Oh,
Oh
oh,
no.
fuck.
All
Well,
right.
you're
Okay,
raging.
I'm raging.
You're
I'm
raging.
raging. Raging. So effectively, it's just a normal hit, right?
Well, we'll see how
Yeah.
bad it is.
Yeah, effectively. Let's see. Alright, yeah, that's pretty bad.
Oh no.
That's just not
That's
good.
really-
Let's figure it
That's
out.
not good
Oh.
when the DM says that.
Alright, good news is this won't kill you. This won't even bring you down to 0. The
Yay.
bad news is this is going to hurt. A lot.
Yay. Yay.
Nay.
Are you ready?
Nay.
Yes.
19 piercing damage.
Even
see that?
after
Down to 2
reduction?
HP.
What the
You are
fuck?
fucking lucky, because that would have been like 40 damage.
38.
Yeah.
38.
Or 38.
Terrible.
38, yeah.
Yeah,
That was
so
terrible.
the hag just shoves it into your mouth. Just cookie after cookie after cookie after cookie. And says, "See, dearie?" And like while your mouth is still just full of cookies, she says, "See, dearie? Don't you like them? Aren't they good for you?"
I think actual tears are coming out of Justina's eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Alright. Ben, what do you do?
He's done with this bullshit. He's gonna toss his, put his longbow, drop his longbow, grab his rapier, and just stab the hell out of this bitch.
All right. As you move away, you actually go blind immediately because you're not within 10 feet of 2 party members.
Wait, what?
Wait, what about
But Justina's right there.
Oh, so you follow
and
her then?
Artos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Well, no, the
Because
hag
they're
ran
both
back.
melee range.
Yeah, the hag ran back 30 feet to.
Yeah, so I guess at this point you
Yeah.
would if you I'm assuming that Finn would basically go, okay, the hag is there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk in that direction. I'm gonna go blind, but then I'm gonna gain my vision back once
Yeah,
I'm
right.
within
shouldn't it-
range. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
that's essentially what's happening.
Yeah, okay. So, temporarily blindness, and then back on, and stab, and I'm gonna use Booming Blade, because I really hate this.
We need to start doing damage.
Yeah, it should be a 16, because flanking, but I don't know if that hits.
Alright, 16 does not hit.
Alright,
Oh
Yep.
no, it's AC 17. Oh no.
it's AC 17.
Yeah, you run, you grab it, she just literally grabs the rapier, and you have to fight to pull it out of her iron grasp.
Okay.
And she says, "Dear, what's wrong? Don't you like my cookies?"
Nope. Like I said a million times before, no. I'm gonna use my cunning action. Use my bonus action to... Wait, how far did I move? Sorry, from my
30
location
feet.
to the
30
hag's
feet.
current location.
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay.
You're a bit in a predicament right now. Do you want to risk the attack now and
Yeah.
run away, or do you want to wait for the legendary action?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna use dash to move away. Even if that...
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, you actually risk 2 attacks in the next one. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes
So-
sense.
So
It-
taking
it-
one now. it's
I
fine.
use my bonus action to dash away from her. So 30
maybe
feet back.
towards me. Towards
Yeah,
me.
towards the same
Okay.
location I started before, so yeah.
Okay, I see what you mean. I see
Yep.
what you mean.
So
So does the Annis head get an attack of opportunity? I'm assuming.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Opportunity attack.
And that's a natural 1.
Thank God.
Oh, okay.
She drops all her cookies. Yes.
My cookies! No.
Alright.
It's okay, I have plenty more stored up.
But
Alright,
that
that's your
also
turn.
means you will have to go back, and then opportunity attacks for everyone right there.
Yeah, so that's your turn. Alright. Yeah, well, on her turn, she's actually not going to go back. She's going to go after you, Finn.
Opportunity
God.
attacks still.
Yeah, so opportunity attack from Artos and Justina. With
Alright,
advantage.
All right, guys, you can do it.
do it.
Okay, advantage 23.
Nice.
And then Justina's gonna Great Axe 17 with
Is a hit.
19.
19's a hit, yep.
okay, that's 6 and then 6 and then 18.
And then
Nice.
another set d6 for the thorns.
Yeah, for the...
Oh yeah, the thorns for
The
Oh,
thorns.
I haven't been oh, for Artos? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
yeah, for Artos.
Alright. 1d6. Bam! Ooh,
Ooh,
nice.
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 Okay. How does Justina want to finish that?
Hey!
So I assume it's like a tag team moment where it's like,
Yeah.
oh dearie, I want to give you some cookies, and then Artos immediately like comes like swoops the leg, like sweeps it, right? So that she trips over to the ground. Her cookies fucking cookies go everywhere. Smashed to
Yeah.
pieces. By the way, like rendered inedible. Actually, it was inedible from the beginning,
Yeah.
but even more so now. Like it trips over the clanking of the iron, of like iron pieces falling everywhere. It's like, no, my cookies or
Yeah.
whatever. Justina then jumps into the air and like does like a jumps up really high and then slashes overhead, swing downward,
Nice.
and chops her head off with one great axe.
Splitting her from head to bottom. Yes.
Yes.
Well, I imagine head from neck because
Oh,
she
okay.
did
Head from
trip.
neck.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's weird to do like from the slash. Either way, it's
Yeah.
a great axe slash. So
I thought
she's
you were doing like a
decapitated from-
top-down slash, but from what you described, it's probably more a horizontal slash.
Yeah, because like she tripped, right? So
Okay.
she's face down. So yeah.
Isaac just kind of takes a deep breath. Okay.
All right. Leaving the Annis Hag's bleeding corpse lying out to nourish the forest, you move on.
Oh, we need to burn the cookies first. Like,
Yeah.
You know what? That really is the most
don't
important
really
thing.
want
I
it.
am gonna search the body of the Annis Hag, see if
Yeah.
she's got anything useful on her.
Or the house.
Alright.
Gonna search the house.
Well, no, or the cave. She doesn't have a house.
Oh,
so
right,
it's
yeah,
just a
she's
cave.
got a cave.
The cave with this skull with the teeth.
Yes. And one thing you notice is as the Annis Hag is died, her iron teeth are beginning to fall out, and the teeth in the cave are beginning to fall out with it.
All right, we gotta go. Run.
Do I find
get
anything on the? Do I find anything on the body? Probably not.
Let me actually look.
Probably something.
Yeah, there's gonna be something.
You can pick up the
Whether or
cookies
not-
and force feed our next enemy.
Not the
Want a
worst
taste of
idea.
this?
I would not.
Want a taste
I
of
wouldn't.
this?
Political. Listen.
Oh,
Any
that would be like a
political
political
enemy fucks us over.
assassination. There we go.
Yeah. You know, imagine like it's like someone like screws us over. We're like, why don't we get some keys and cookies? we give them the Annis Hag cookies, right? And just
Yeah.
watch them bleed from their
I'm honestly, that sounds like a really good idea. So I'm actually probably gonna try.
But the thing is, I mean, but Arthos personally, I think he's kind of just traumatized after seeing Justina up close, shoved down like 3
Also,
cookies
like
down
coughing
his
up blood. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Arthos like thinks like I think that's even like too worse for like
Yeah.
too bad.
It's
for even
like
worse
something you would
enemies, know?
not even do on your worst enemy.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want anyone to suffer through that. So
Alright. Well, searching her, you do find a thick tome.
Thick tome? Ooh.
Yeah, Isaac, a thick book, yes.
I'll take a look at it.
Alright, the script is tiny and illegible. Spending a few minutes reading it, you realize that this is a detailed record of every single conversation held in Silver Keep over 3 years ago.
What
And
the?
What?
It seems to span the course of an entire year.
What the fuck is that?
So Annis Hag had a book.
Yeah.
Okay.
basically a
book.
chat log.
Basically,
Literally,
Yeah, a book that had
Yes.
chat log
That's a good one
Of-
for it.
Silver Keep. I take a look at it and I'm just like,
Did you really say that about me, Artos?
actually, you know
If
what?
anything-
Okay,
If
you know-
anything, they're in danger because they've been keeping things from me. So that they're on the.
I'm
They're
gonna
the
do
ones that
something.
do
I'm gonna
it.
do something nefarious. I want to see because I was the one who checking the body, right?
Mhm.
With the book. I want to see if I can kind of keep that to myself.
Ooh.
Alright.
No shot. So every conversation from this point forward, you're gonna get an updated log. No shot.
No, this is from 3 years ago.
From 3 years ago.
It was
but
an
I'm
old
kind of
log.
curious.
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna keep it. I mean, Arthos trusts you. It doesn't really mind him, and Justina's too busy. Like she just wants to.
Yeah, I'm assuming that you're more concerned with Justina coughing up blood that I'm able to
Yes.
discreetly kind of pocket
Sleight
this.
of hand.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, correct. One thing you do notice, though, Artis, is you examine Justina, you notice that her coughing stops as her wounds heal up.
Ooh.
And all of you notice your wounds are starting to heal up as well.
Okay.
Oh.
In addition, your thorns have rotten and fallen off of
So-
your weapons.
Back to full health.
Artis, Yep.
Back to full.
as if you've had an extended rest.
Ooh.
Oh,
Spell
long
slots.
rest? Nice.
So
Spell
the
slots.
rages actually.
Nice. Nice.
Everything
Oh no, that
recharges.
means we're gonna have another boss fight.
Well, of course.
Probably.
Of
Yep.
course.
No, this is not even a boss fight. It was a mini boss.
Mini
Let's
boss.
go.
Light. Alright.
Just don't
Oh.
force feed us anything else.
Alright. Now give me a moment to plan your next encounter. I think we'll take a little break here while I try to get my stuff in a
Alright.
ducks in a row here.
All right, I'm gonna go get some water.
Yep.
Alright. I need some water too. Alright, so I will be back in a bit.
Yep. Same. Take a break.
Mhm.
Do.
When I say I want to fight, not like this.
Not like this. Oh, that could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, we could have all taken the cookie, but I know, but still.
I mean, realistically, I think we're lucky that like you or Artos didn't get a cookie shoved down your throat, because you probably would have been downed.
Yeah. Well,
but
38. Yeah, it's already my max HP extended, so I'll probably be.
Oh, that crit! If that crit had hit me, I would have been down for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, 100%. I couldn't cast a single spell on her. Like I was like Fairy Fire. No, did Bane twice. I think that's the biggest problem with my build.
But
is that
you already have a high DC.
I have a really high DC, but the biggest problem is that most of my spells are concentration, right? So I get to pick one cool thing to keep going, and then all I can do at that point is Well, the only I wish I had like an attacking thing that I could do, because like I that's the thing, is that like that's why Magical Secrets is so nice, is because then you can get some utility.
Yeah.
Like I would take like Lightning Bolt or something like that. But the problem is that like I'm not gonna get that until much later, and I doubt we're even gonna get to level 10. I think we're probably gonna skip to level 8.
Yeah. This world is not, high fantasy, so we're probably not.
Which makes sense. No, I completely agree. I understand. But that's the thing. Like it's also weird. The most damaging spell I have is Heat Metal.
Okay. Wait, you could have used that because the cookie was made of metal.
Oh, she did. Oh, she did have the tray.
Yeah, and the cookie itself has metal, so you could have used that, but it's all right. Now you know.
I guess I could have. I guess I could have done that.
Oh, and it's a good thing you took some of the cookies and store it. We could just throw it at someone and use heat metal on them.
Yeah.
Or shove it down their throat.
Falcon, how many cookies I took?
Or shove it down their throat and use heat metal on it. You can burn them from inside. They can't even take it off. Nefarious genius.
That actually, I'm curious if that would actually work or not. I'm gonna check heat metal. Oh,
let's see.
That's not what I want. Metal. Choose a manufacturing method with.
I'm back.
Hello.
Oh, I have to be able to see it. That's the thing.
All right.
So if they've digested it,
then you put it into their mouth, but open their mouth.
Yeah, they're gonna close their mouth. I mean, unless they're stupid.
Yeah.
I don't know. We might be able to get it to work.
Yeah. Burn them from inside.
We're just coming up with strats, Justin, of other things I can do
with nefarious plans.
To be fair, like I have all these spells, but I just end up using Fairy Fire. Yeah. Well, just because the party, the party is full of martial characters, so all you guys are like, sticking with the pointy end.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, Fairy Fire's just the best to make that work, because then everybody gets advantage no matter what.
That's also why I try to pick Sleep, because if all of us are sticking pointy ends at the enemies and drop them low enough, then I could just.
Then you can just drop a sleep spell
they lose a turn and we get more attacks. Yeah. And they fall prone because they're falling asleep. So.
Yeah.
But that never worked.
I'm very curious about that. I'm very curious about that book though, because if that book's got a log of everything that happened in Silver Keep for from 3 years ago, that means that whoever's in the Feywild is keeping an eye on us.
Yeah. Probably the same Fey who,
oh, you think the Fomorian King?
The family, probably?
No, maybe that's a good point. Did he ever even get a name?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. No, just a Fey Lord.
Yeah, just the Feylord.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
Fomorian King, you said?
No, we were talking about in Highwell's house history.
Yeah.
If the Fey Lord who
just
screwed us
Fey.
over
Mhm.
ever got a name or not.
He never
I don't
got a
think
proper
so.
name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't have a name. Who knows? Anyway, I was just going to ask Falcon. I did want to grab some of those anise hag cookies if possible. Could I grab, like, just a couple?
Yeah. How many do you want?
You know what? I'll take 3, if that's all right.
Alright, yeah.
Okay. Anise hag.
Alright, like I said, I'm still
cookies.
trying to get my ducks in a row here, so.
Yeah, no
Take your
problem.
time. We're just talking strategy here.
Yeah. I also have a spell that I was going to potentially use, but
Which one?
I'm not going to say it.
Oh,
It's
okay,
my-
okay.
My
Yeah.
secret is my secret gambit. I mean, like, I was debating on using it. Depending on how bad things got in that fight, I probably would have just used it, but I felt that if we got a couple more hits in, we would probably be
We'll probably
okay.
need it. Yeah.
I want to use it on the Fomorian guy, the king, because we're unless we're
No.
well, I mean, unless we're really persuasive. I mean, Isaac can be persuasive, but I mean, I honestly don't know. Like, we could have had to fight that dryad for sure. We dodged that encounter,
Yeah.
and that probably would have been a tough fight.
So the
Not all
curse.
the thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the curse has been lifted, so don't worry.
Oh,
about
thank
it.
God. Yes. Nice.
Yeah. It's,
It's a temporary thing, sort of.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a temporary curse.
Yeah,
Okay.
where's my-
That makes me feel better.
And that's not what I wanted. Where are you?
Skirt book.
Come on. Give me. Where are you?
And I still have your level 1 sleep scroll,
Yeah.
Finn, that you gave to me.
We could use it
So
sometime.
I could have used it, depending on how that fight was going. I was
Yeah.
considering on using it.
Hmm.
Because, like, at least that way, that's, like, actual numbers that I roll.
Yeah.
Not, like, a
Yeah.
wisdom save.
Saving
here-
spells,
there it
the biggest issue of saves is like you're rendering control to the others. I know
Yeah.
Dice God is a weird god, but still, like I would prefer to have the dice roll by myself, even if
I just wish I wish I had lightning bolts. Like that's the only problem. I wish I had like
Yeah.
a damaging spell.
direct attacks. Yeah.
Because like because like it's if I want to do damage, I've got like heat metal, or I'm gonna pull out my Oriental sword.
Yeah. Level 4 is.
I guess I walk
best.
over. Well, in the meantime, I just walk over to Justina with the blood coming out of her mouth, and I'm just like,
Well, she's
"Are
killed.
you?" Well, I guess she's healed. I was like,
we're healed.
"Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. All right. I guess I'll just go." So I got to ask. That was painful, right?
She
That
doesn't
sounds
say anything.
super insensitive.
1,000 yard stare. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. For the time that I would say that Finn knows Justina, she always had like a retort or something like that.
Yeah.
Justina just has nothing. He's just done. She's like,
That bad, huh? That's gonna be a
Yes.
yikes
If
for me.
I were you, I would stop asking questions right now. Finn just
Like-
drags Isaac away.
All right. I walk over to Artos then,
Yeah.
and I just say, well, we're feeling well rested, and we're doing good in this game so far. Are you doing all right?
yes, very much good so far. Just want to get this done and get out of here quickly.
Yeah, the sooner we get this done, the better. It's a weird feeling I'm having right now, being back in a place like this.
Yeah.
Is it familiar? You make it sound like you were here before.
You did tell
Kind
us
of-
you were in the Feywild, but did you tell us this, the details? How, like,
Isaac takes a deep breath and he goes, "Well,
okay.
I guess you could know that I technically did grow up here long time ago.
Okay.
Hence,
That would make
hence my
sense.
yellowish eyes. I kind of poke at them a little bit.
So if
I-
you grew up here, then
yes.
how did you find your way to our realm?
That's interesting.
I had a little disagreement with my mentor. It wasn't violent or anything. It was just
Not
I would
seeing eye
say
to
that-
eye. That's it.
let's just say that I had good reason to come back, to make my way to the mortal realm of Immorta. Yeah, I find that people they lose track of things, and eventually they need to find answers. There weren't any answers here. The answers I needed were in Immorta. And luckily, I made my way. I traveled, and I found myself under the employ of a wonderful lord. One whose virtue and kindness I greatly appreciate.
And he kind of tilts his head and just like, will serving me help you find the answers you long for?
He takes a pause, and I hope that they might. It's hard
And
to
if it-
tell.
If it seems like your quest for your answers does not come any closer, do you plan to leave my service? Or do you plan to leave?
There's a long pause when you ask that to Isaac. Isaac says, I know that one day we may have to part ways. But for now, my goal is to serve you, and my goal is to make sure that you are taken care of. And my personal quest aside, I realize that I am not important in the grand scheme of things.
He kind of just like nods and says, if that's what you wish, then I am not one to stop you. However, if you do have to leave, just do remember that you have a place in my court. I mean, if you were going to leave and I still have Finn over here, I think it would do very little if I were to close your position.
Well, from my perspective, my lord, you have changed. You have grown. You have become much more of a person than you might realize.
That may be so. I mean, I've been getting used to lordlyship for the past few months now. But there's much to learn. But as the realm of Immorta has taught me, no matter how much you can grow, it may be lacking points. I can never really feel at ease with my. I can never feel at ease when it comes to my performance. Let's just say a long time ago, when I was still serving at the castles to the west against the dragons, my complacency led to a fatal mistake. One that I wish not to talk about past.
I nod. The mistakes we
Well-
make, they tend to linger, don't they?
Yes, they They have. Yes, they do. Either way, I'm sure that whatever may be found within the Fox Manor, or whatever it may be, probably may have some information leading to whatever you seek.
I nod.
Or if not, we'll have the means for you to get the information you want.
Well, I was lucky to find you, and I was lucky to have some guidance of my own, and I kind of fiddle with my holy symbol. I will say this, Autos. Sometimes it's sad to say that the mistakes that we make are what form us and they're what shape us.
Well, that is true. But I would like to believe that, well, mistakes are merely just the cause. What forms after is entirely up to us. For all I know, there could be a totally different Artos today, or a completely different you tomorrow.
The multiverse.
We'll never know.
I'm like, Finn!
Yeah. Yeah.
Finn is just sitting over next to a bag of popcorn.
Yeah, he's like, oh, this is so good.
Isaac will kind of what you specifically said to him about there being a different version of you and a different version of me. Isaac thinks long and hard about that, and he goes, well, I think we should probably be on our way.
What is that?
Points finger. What is? Yeah. What? Oh God. Are you actually pointing a finger at something? Or
No, I was joking, but
Yeah, all right.
that
You
was just-
travel. I'll tell you what happens. What happens next? You travel through the cave, because that's the only path open to you. And as you do, you pass out into the forest on the other side. It's a small cave, very short, almost more like a tunnel than anything. But as you walk through the forest on the other side of that cave, you notice changes. The path begins to become muddy. The smell of rotting fish, mud, and decay fills your nostrils. You think that perhaps, maybe if you faced some undead, the stench would probably be an improvement over what you're smelling now.
oh, good. Oh. I guess I just
Instead of walls of thorns, it's pools of water, impossibly deep, that line the path. Although the mud you're walking in is so wet and so soft it threatens to suck you down anyway. It takes several minutes of slogging through this muck, or maybe it's a couple of hours, you can't tell. Because as you look behind you, similar to how the thorns closed off your path, the water devours the path that you walk on. Like the thorns. Yeah, like the thorn. It starts when you start, and it stops when you stop.
I'm just trudging through the mud, keeping an eye out, using my perception to see if anything's following us or watching us again.
No, nothing's following you, nothing's watching. But as you reach the end of the mud, as you slog through the mud, the ground suddenly feels a little firmer underneath you. And you realize that up ahead in this patch of firm ground, there is a large, hulking, green-skinned creature with scraggly black hair and a crooked nose and long black claws sitting on the ground. And it looks up at you and says, "Oh, a customer! I haven't had a customer in a long time."
Okay.
Well met.
Yeah, no need to be formal there, cuz. Here, have a look at what I got.
Certainly, I will
Okay.
take a look at his
That's
wares,
Yeah.
kind stranger.
Yeah, a lot of his wares are just useless crap. But he does have a couple of interesting stuff. Let me see. What does he have?
This is so JRPG.
Yeah, listen, I'm down for it. I will take any shopping that I can get.
I like a shopping spree, but this is so
Yeah, take your shopping over being fed cookies with teeth in them.
Yeah, this is a drastic improvement. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Let me see. Trying to find what did. Well, he's got 3 things. The first is a mantle cape that will let you breathe underwater.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh,
Could be
that's
useful
pretty good.
in this
The
situation.
second. That's true. Let's see, what's the second? The second is a suit. No, not a suit. Yeah, no. I don't like what I generated here.
Don't worry, take your time.
Take your time.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm trying. Okay, yeah, Ardos is backing off. That's good. That's good. Do not like what I generated here. Now that I think about it.
So we got a mantle of breathing, a water breathing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah, he's actually gonna give you that mantle because, it's on the house.
Wait,
Oh.
Entice him.
wow.
Damn.
Actually,
Okay.
I'd
Good.
say, that's what he'll do. He'll give you a mantle, a thing of water breathing on the house.
You want to take that, Finn?
Either one of us can take it. It's all
You
good.
should probably take it. I feel like you should take it. It would make sense.
Alright, now,
Sure, why not?
he has 3 more items that are very rare.
Ooh.
First is an amulet of health.
Okay.
Oh,
Second
that's fucking
is a bag
good.
of beans.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, a special bag of Feywild beans. And the third is a dragon slayer weapon. What that weapon is will be decided depending on who buys it.
Okay.
Now here's the thing.
Ooh.
Here's the thing that gets you.
Mm-hmm.
He's not charging gold.
Uh-huh.
He's charging cookies.
It's a good thing I grabbed some.
Yeah,
Yes.
3 tooth-filled cookies per item.
How many tooth-filled
3.
cookies? 3.
3
So
of
we
them.
only get to pick one.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. So we've got Dragon Slayer weapon.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a bag of beans.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Amulet of Health.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like the Dragon Slayer thing is hinting something.
Yeah, the Dragon Slayer weapon is really good, but like the problem is that it's very situational.
Yeah.
Like
It
it's going to be
needs to-
really great for us when
Yeah.
we're fighting dragons.
I think the
but
amulet
until
is
then-
really good.
the amulet is a solid contender.
Yeah.
Although the bag of beans is kind of hilarious.
Which way do we want to go for? Want to go for?
I don't know. I want to
hilarious?
wait till Justin comes back and ask
Alright.
him because like
That's
the
fine.
amulet of health. Because realistically, the amulet of health would be fantastic for any of us,
Yeah.
right? Because
Mhm.
that's just going to be like crazy boost to health, right?
Yeah.
Because right now, the person who has like, how much health do you have right now?
I have a 35.
You have 35. I think
Yeah.
Justina has like 40.
I think you should take the amulet because you probably are the lowest of health. of
Honestly, I think if anyone should take it, it should be Ardos. Because Ardos is a frontliner. I'm
Ah,
not.
true.
So me having more health doesn't really matter that much.
True.
Because I'm usually in the back.
And I'm usually
But the
hiding,
bag of
so
beans.
it doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah, the bag of beans is pretty interesting though,
Mm-hmm.
because it does so much.
Random, random.
But it's
bullshit roll.
But it's completely random, right? So it's basically like, okay, the amulet of health is the most like, the amulet of health is like the most like
Mhm.
let's just say like
Yeah.
like solid choice, right? It's gonna give us like a very straightforward benefit, but the bag of beans is gonna give us content.
Mhm.
So,
Random bullshit, go.
yeah.
Back. All right. Hey, Ardos. Guess what? There's an item. If we have a choice of one of 3 items for you.
Okay.
Amulet of Health, Bag of Beans,
Dragon Slayer.
and a Dragon Slayer's weapon.
We're currently debating over the Amulet of Health or the Bag of Beans.
Yep.
Because the bag of beans is hilariously fun.
Yes, I love that one a lot. And unlike the deck
What's
of
bag of
many
beans,
things,
man?
Bag of beans is you put some beans in the ground and then you roll a D100 and a bunch of crazy shit.
Oh yeah, no, we
Yeah.
had this before. No,
Yes,
yeah, can
I
you get
love
bag of beans? It's fun.
You know what? Yeah, sure. We'll go with the bag of
Bag
beans.
It is.
Yeah, yeah. It will. Even though the Amulet of Health would be really good
I
for
feel
Artos.
like, unironically, I feel like they could also be like, if Falcon's up to it, maybe it could potentially like alter our manner or like our
it can, yeah.
state. Right?
Absolutely
So I
can.
think it's really cool.
You know what? Yeah. Now that I'm looking at it more, I'm like, there's a lot of crazy stuff that this thing
Yeah.
could do. So we should
Alright,
just go
yeah.
with the bag of beans.
So you take the
Yeah,
bag of
the
beans.
amulet of health, yeah, no sweat, right?
Yeah.
Just be healthier.
We did it before, remember? We did it with our
Yeah, we
previous
did.
campaign.
I do remember. Yeah, we did it.
We
Yeah, and
found
it
a
was,
mummy.
It was pretty hilarious.
We found a
Yeah,
fucking
don't you
mummy.
remember we fucking had a? Oh God, was that when
Yeah.
Bartimaeus was
Yeah.
around? Yeah,
A
Bartimaeus,
pyramid
and then there
with
was that
60
fight in the
square,
pyramid.
Remember? Yeah.
Yeah.
We fought the
yeah.
mummy
Oh,
lord.
God.
it's amazing.
Yeah, good times, good times.
All right, bag of beans. Bag of
It
beans.
is.
It
The
is.
bag of beans, you hand over your 3 cookies, and in return you get the bag of beans. And the troll merchant, for that's what it is, it's a troll, gathers up the remaining wares and stuffs them behind its cloak. It looms over you as it stands up. Giving you a crooked smile, it says, thank you for your patronage there, cuz. And then he turns around and shuffles into the water, slowly sinking into the mud, into the black, brackish liquid.
Right. Well,
Okay.
we've got a bag of beans. From what I hear, these things can be quite powerful.
Or hilarious, depending on your situation.
Or hilarious. So, actually, we have to roll for how many beans are in it. Should one of us roll, or...?
Well, it's
You're the
whoever
one who
gets it.
bought it. Yeah, roll 3d4.
Yeah, roll for
Okay.
us.
Okay, I'll do it. 3d4.
Mhm.
Please be decent.
8.
Okay, that's
okay.
decent. That's decent.
Alright,
That's
you
decent.
wanna
That's
plant-
above average.
Yeah, would you like to
Okay.
plant one now, or?
No, we'll save it when we get back.
We'll save it
Okay.
for when we get back. Because I think that would be the most fun.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, a pyramid pops up in our estate.
I
Wow.
think having chaos happen outside the Feywild would be more fun than having it happen inside the Feywild. So, but yeah, okay, bag of beans with 8. Got it.
Nice.
Got it.
We'll keep making our way down.
Alright, now I'm checking for something here. You know what? Roll a d6 for me, Artos. Roll a d6 for me.
Gotcha. Slash roll 1d6. 5.
Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's say what I did. Yeah, as you go down, you notice that there seems to be fewer trees and vines and logs and creepers and more mushrooms growing. First, they start small. They're just toadstools. First, they're the height of the arch of your foot, then they're the height of your ankle, then they're the height of your knees, and before long, they're at your waist, your chest, your head, and then they stretch far above you. As the trees are eventually crowded out by nothing but mushrooms.
I'm gonna just say, be careful breathing any spores in. And I kind of like take my coat and I kind of cover my mouth a little bit and my nose as I move forward.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of
Arthur's gonna cover
spore
his mouth.
right now?
Not right now, but you can definitely smell it.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll keep moving forward.
Yep.
Keep my eyes out.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm just checking for something here. This is a good one. No, no, I'm not gonna put that.
Oh god.
I don't
No,
like the
it's-
sound of that.
No, there was something. I was looking up. I was quickly trying to find like a puzzle or something, and instead I found the hardest logic puzzle of all time.
Oh yeah, because puzzles work really well with this group.
We're so smart. What are you talking about? We're so super
Yeah.
smart. Yeah.
No, the hardest logic puzzle is actually very difficult. I've seen it. I know what it is. It's very difficult.
These are the most cursed mushrooms ever. They're asking us questions.
No, it's not that and the mushrooms are asking you questions. It's that when you when you travel down this path, what you see at the end, you see like this wall, a cyclopean stone wall with a gate built into it.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's covered in vines and creepers and mushrooms growing out of it.
Does the gate look like it can be moved, or
Yeah, no, there's not really. No, the gate, you don't think it can be opened because it doesn't seem to have like any. You know, it's a gate. It's built differently from it. It was almost like someone took a stone, carved it into the right shape of an archway, and then put it in that archway. You know.
Oh, okay. It's almost like a carving of a gate.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
What does it look
And-
like? The carving.
And carved, well, it's basically it's almost like a Wile E. Coyote carving of you know.
Okay.
You know how in Looney Tunes, like Wile E. Coyote would make like these in these like paintings and paint on like a tunnel onto a mountain wall or something.
Mhm.
That's what these are. That's what this gate looks like. It's almost like that.
Okay. It's pretty fun.
Any depictions around the gate? Like anything I can ascertain that it might need
Yeah.
us to do?
Yeah, I'm checking. I'm checking here. One second.
Maybe I can persuade the gates.
Persuade the gates. Nice.
Yep.
Actually, let me get a screenshot of this one.
Ooh.
And first things first. Before we begin, you do notice that there are like words carved into it. There's like you look around, you notice that there's what seems to be a puzzle almost.
Oh, great. Puzzles.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
There we
puzzle.
go.
Here we go.
Finally found the puzzle that I needed. Finally. Alright, what's the puzzle? Where are you? What you see, there's carved into the gate is a set of 4x4 indent grid, a set of indentations. And then sitting on the ground next to the gate are stone discs about the size of each indentation in the wall. And each disc, there's this picture of each disc has a carving of a skull on it.
Has
Okay.
a picture of a skull on it. Okay.
Alright, and then you notice underneath the grid is something carved in Elvish.
Okay.
Do I know Elvish? I think I do.
And there's another one in Sylvan, if you don't know that.
I do speak Elvish, so yes.
Okay.
Let's see.
So what does the word say?
Alright, the
Language.
words... Alright, the words say,
Okay.
translated into common, it simply says... It says, heroic fools met their demise foretold. Their secret kept shall yet unfold. If skulls placed correctly in the shrine, celestial beds for 4 of 9. Let me give you a picture of the puzzle. Give me a picture here. No, that's just whatever. I don't know. Where's it? I don't know how to type tonight. One moment, please.
That's alright, take your time.
Go! Yay! Yep. That's bad.
Worst case scenario, we use the bag of beans to break through the wall.
That's true. That's true. Here you go. There's the puzzle. Right there. No peeking.
Okay.
That's what the puzzle looks like.
I take a look at the skulls and I go,
What's the description, or like what's the thingy again?
can you say
Yeah.
type in the phrase again?
Yeah.
Sure. Sure. One moment.
He's taking his time. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm taking my sweet time here.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, it is now in the Discord chat, and I will actually make a grid here that you can draw on.
Nice.
Alright, it's 4. Where's the text?
That demise foretold their secrets kept shall yet unfold. Okay, so we need to place the skulls.
Yeah, that seems like the
But
basic gist.
do we see the skulls? No.
Yes, you see them. They're the discs.
Yeah.
They're discs.
Oh, they're the disc. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're stone discs.
I thought literal skulls. I was like,
No.
okay.
Those stone discs with skulls on them, essentially.
Okay.
Alright. One more. And I need to put a 3 right there. There we go. And then I will give you guys skulls to play with.
Sweet.
Sweet.
That is not what I wanted. Here we go. Then it's a floating lich skull, but thrown by all players. Save. Cappy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright.
Let's look at these skulls.
There you go. The whole thing is up top here.
Is it on a page, or do you need to show us the page?
Oh, it's on
Because
Discord.
we're still on.
Yeah, you should.
Oh, it's on
Alright,
Discord.
It's also here. Sorry, I was on the
Yeah,
wrong one.
that's what I was. That's
There
what
you
I
go.
was asking.
Oh,
It's
okay.
right here.
Okay, I see.
It's right up top.
Nice.
Alright, so while I get
Nice,
another
nice.
thing.
My inclination. Do we have to place all 9?
Most
or
likely,
no?
yes.
4
Yes.
of 9. Celestial beds.
No, well, that doesn't
for
necessarily
4 of
mean-
9.
Hang on, there's one thing I do need to double check. Hang on, sorry.
It's okay.
That's alright, take your time.
Okay.
Because there's also like little stars on some of the
Alright,
grids.
yeah, I forgot to put the stars into the thing, so
Don't worry. Take your time.
let me find like a star here. It's not what I wanted. That's space. Alright, here. I'll just put the sun. That's a bit too big.
Celestial beads.
Copy. 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm just kind of holding the skull in my hand, just going like...
Yeah, just remember, it's a stone disc.
Oh, sorry, the stone disc that looks like a skull.
Yeah, it's just,
And I just start thinking about the skull from the Annis Hag cave.
yeah.
Just...
Alright. Yeah, you should be able to move the skulls around.
Okay.
So you can arrange them on the grid however.
I've got some ideas, but chime in.
So wait, we should probably place all 9, right?
Yeah, I'm of the opinion that we should be placing all 9.
Okay.
I mean, because celestial beds for 4 of 9, like the things are stars, right?
Mhm.
So it's like, if 4 of 9, then we can do like an arrangement like this, because this is 4 skulls, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And then the placement there is equal to 9 if you count like 3 to 3, like 3 times 3.
Oh, we're
Okay.
doing it with. Oh, I see what you mean.
So like these tiles, the skulls, like multiply to 9, essentially. And a star, right? If you, like, I don't know, this is just in my head. If you tilt it towards like to the right a bit, it becomes like a multiplication sign.
Okay.
So, I mean, it could be. The thing is, that's why I'm a bit confused. Like, we may probably have to place all 9, but I don't know what's the logic for placing the other pieces or the other skulls.
I feel like. I wonder if the what's the word? The little suns are like minus or something like that. You know, they might be
Like
subtracted.
Sudoku? A little bit?
Maybe, you know.
Yeah.
Alright.
I have an idea. Hold on.
If that's the sun.
'Cause I feel like. Okay, hold on. Okay, what if we did...
The skulls, they have different colors. Is that
No.
what we see?
The reason
or...
they have different color. No, the reason that they have different colors on roll 20 is because the skulls have a purple translucent background, and every time it goes over the sun, it mixes up with the
Oh,
sun.
okay, got it. I was
See?
like, they have different
Right,
colors.
okay.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
So it says, like, I'm looking at the first 2 lines. Just heroic fools met their demise foretold. Their secret kept shall yet unfold. Is there anything we can flip over, or like examine within the puzzle? Like flip over any of the stone discs or the tiles?
Can we
or
flip
whatnot?
the
You
disc?
flip over the stone disc. Yeah, you can flip over the stone disc. It's just another skull on the other side.
Okay.
It's very boring.
So this is all the information we have. If skull placed correctly on the shrine, celestial beds for 4 of 9.
Celestial beds. What does that mean?
I think that's what the
sun.
stars are. 'Cause
Okay, so at least
Yeah,
fill
yeah.
in 4. 4 of the suns with the skulls, which leaves
Yeah, that's what I
one
was
I don't know,
sun
what about-
left.
I don't know. Like, what about now? Like, what if we just place them like that?
But it
What's the
says
logic behind
celestial
this?
beds for 4 of 9. There's still. Wait, how
Wait,
many?
why did you place them the way they are?
I'm trying to
Like,
think.
what's
I
the-
had a divisible about it. 3, 1, 2, 3.
Secrets kept shall yet unfold.
3 times 3.
Exactly. So let's see.
This is
bets.
a math puzzle. Oh, if only Angus were here, he'd be able to solve it.
Celestial bets for 4 of 9.
I'm just gonna go over to the gate and put my hand on it and see if I sense anything. If I
From this
believe in
pattern?
my. Yeah, just from the gate.
Okay, is this your? So is this going to be your final answer?
I
mean, we should try it. Well, actually, wait,
it's
no,
gonna
hold
go
on.
like.
Wait,
So
hold
like,
on.
you only have one chance to get it correct. Just to clarify.
No. But if you don't
Okay.
get it correct, something might happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of.
Well,
figured
I
that.
pressed the button. Beep.
Wait, what the
Oh,
fuck?
God damn it.
Alright, yeah, you arranged
Okay,
it.
come on. We gotta have some fun.
Alright.
Come on, we need some more
you arranged
XP.
it. You didn't get XP for that last fight. Remember, this isn't a game about XP.
Oh, I know. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, so you put it in there. You assemble it into the shape of a puzzle. Put your hands on it. Press down on the gate. And lines of magic go shooting through the carving, and the stone, the large central stone, turns into a gate exactly as the carvings on it show, and it then slowly grinds open.
Wait. Did
What?
we
Oh,
open
you
it?
got it.
We got it
Yeah.
in one go?
Yes.
What?
I'll tell you.
What?
Here's the solution. Here's the solution. It's not just getting the stuff on all 4 stars, but also you see the numbers.
Yeah.
Each row and each column can only have a number of skulls in a row equal to that number, or a number.
Oh.
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 Isaac
Isaac's
is
smart.
gonna be like,
We dum dum.
Yes, yes. I totally. Yes. See, when you live in the Feywild as long as I have, you tend to pick these things up, and I will try and play off that I knew what I was doing.
Yeah, Arthos is just gonna be impressed.
Finn
Go
is
clap
super
and say,
impressed. It's like,
"Good job."
wow. I misjudged. Like, you're smart.
Yes, indeed, quite smart.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And there's just
Very
like
much
just
so.
this slow like. That was that. I just pressed the button. I didn't think that was gonna work.
Alright, we're gonna continue on.
Let's go.
Yeah, I guess so.
Wow, so the hard puzzles we just solved in one, but the simple ones we're just like
Apparently.
Yeah. Or the simple ones. Are they really that simple though? It's probably more difficult.
Well, we've been known to overcomplicate things anyway. So, didn't we have a session where we literally just like things can't be that simple, and then we somehow things were
did.
that simple?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that tracks.
Yep.
Yep. All right. So you travel further on through the swamp. As you do, you hear the clanging of metal on stone. Sound of something somebody like chipping away at something deep within the swamp. As you follow the path, it just gets louder and louder and louder. And eventually you see the source of the noise. Series of cairns, just piles of rock. Large, thick rocks have been set up in 2 rows along the path, and there's a hobbled old man with a large pickaxe smashing it. As you approach and stare at him, you see he has this massive dog, this of an unearthly size, that just looks up and starts growling at you. And then the old man looks up and looks at you with madness shining in his eyes and says, "What are you here for? You after me gold?"
No.
No, we're just on the
Oh.
path, good sir.
Yes. No. Make a persuasion check to try to convince him.
Oh
All
god.
right.
Okay,
I'll
come on,
make-
let's go. This is the bard. This is
Ooh.
the
This is literally what I'm trying
I'm
to
gonna
do.
help him. by saying we don't need
Oh
gold.
my god.
Now, granted,
in
I have
Feywild.
reliable talent, so that's a 19.
Nice.
Okay. Nice. Alright. Who's next?
It's a group persuasion
Yeah.
check.
Arthos
All
just
right.
kind of says, I am here for something else, not for your wealth. I have much of that already. And Arthos is just gonna roll for persuasion.
Do it.
Oh, no.
All right, Finn, you'll save us.
I hope so.
I think it's all individual.
Yeah,
And then
it's all
Yusina's gonna be
individual.
like,
Yeah.
Yusina's just gonna be like, I don't want to mess with anyone from here anymore. Something along those lines.
Something.
Oh, wow, that's more believable.
See, that her deadpan delivery is very convincing.
Yeah.
Alright. So, Isaac, you gotta be thankful for your reliable talent because that's what saved you.
That's why I took this subclass.
Alright.
Mm.
Yeah, now the old man just says, well then, if you're not after me, Gold, why are you here?
We just
You
want
know,
to pass.
He and his dogs are moving, like in the same jerky fashion that every other creature you've met thus far is, suggesting that these are more puppets.
Yeah. And I just look at him, and I say, "We seek the Fomorian king."
Well, you'll need something. I haven't found any gold, but I've been having found any gold striking open these cairns. But if you like, I'll let you pick one, and if what you pick one, and I'll crack it open. And if what you find in there isn't gold, I'll let you keep it.
That sounds like a wonderful deal.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
I'm just being like, calm vibes, chill vibes,
All right.
I'm looking at like deadpan Justina,
Yeah.
like, don't worry, I've got this.
All right. There's 3 cairns. There are 3 cairns. One is on the left, one is in the middle, and one is on the right. Which one do you pick?
Do you want to pick Artos?
I actually defer or delegate this task to Finn because I feel like Finn is probably
You know what? Yeah,
mean,
okay.
Wait,
it's
what?
his job to be observant out of all of us.
Oh, really?
I mean, you're the one that should be observant out. You're the one that's keeping an eye out. You're the one that lays traps, investigates, does your thing. This should be your alley.
Fine.
Either way, he looks at you to pick a rock.
Alright, if it's your wish, my lord.
Pick a kern.
I was gonna say let's not pick anything and just leave, but if that's what you wish. Okay, what do
I mean, can we leave? Actually, I do want to entertain that idea. Can we just leave without picking a rock? Because it very well might be all 3 of them have gold.
That is true, but we'll
It's-
never know.
We agreed to the
never
game,
know it.
right? Can we leave?
Isaac is like Isaac's the back of his head is like, but there could be cool stuff in there.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I just realized this is probably part of the game he wants. Or if we
Yeah.
leave, that kind of just
Yeah,
I was
that
gonna
no, we have
leave,
to.
but
We actually
then
have
I think
You
we
don't have
agreed
to.
upon it. So
Yeah.
No,
but-
we don't have to, but the more we play the game, the more happy he seems to be, and we'll
Okay.
probably get to him faster.
true.
Hmm.
All right. Okay. Picking any jar, any one of
Any
those
can.
3.
Yeah.
That
Left, center,
doesn't
or right?
have any gold. Can we see? I don't. Is
No.
there
I mean,
any
you
hint?
could-
Can I
just
perception
random.
check?
It's probably just random.
Sure.
So
Okay.
yeah, make a perception.
Why
check.
don't you open all 3 and then you keep the 2 that aren't gold? Just
No.
open everything.
And
Okay.
with your check, you believe that the one on the left has a slightly better chance of giving you something. You're not sure. You just get like this feeling.
All right.
Maybe it's because the rocks all seem to have little smiley faces scratched into them.
All right.
Yeah.
Lefty
Why not?
Lucy?
Left. It is.
Okay. Left
Roll
it
me
is.
1d100, Fen.
Oh, okay.
I don't really like
Big-
my luck these days.
Big money.
24. Is that good? Bad? Terrible?
Well, we'll find out.
He cracks it open and he just says, he cracks it open, and what you see is tumbling out are gold nuggets.
Oh, fuck.
Oh
He says,
shit.
"Ooh, gold, me gold, it's mine.
Well,
Oh my
nothing
God."
bad happens
Alright,
to us.
you
We
can
just
have
go
it.
get
It's
Yeah.
yours.
He grabs it and the old man covetously hugs it to himself. He says, "Well, before you go, I might as well give you something. He says, it's not going to be an item or anything like that, but it's information.
Okay.
We will
There's a
gladly
friend of
take
mine.
information.
There's a friend of mine waiting up ahead. He crazy, man. He's absolutely crazy. He loves his
Aha.
fish.
A
He loves
witch.
his fish. He's begun to turn into his fish.
Oh, okay.
So there's a crazy man who really likes his fish.
Yeah.
Right. Can you tell us more about this interesting individual?
He's starting to turn into a fish.
Oh, he's starting to turn into a fish.
Oh.
He's got a wicked nasty hook with him.
Right.
Okay.
Does he... So that we don't offend him, are there any things he doesn't like?
He just says, I don't know. He doesn't like being disturbed, but you're going to have to disturb him to get past.
Okay.
Hmm,
So
I see.
that
Does
means
he
battle.
like fish bait?
Fish bait.
What'd you say, Justin?
Fish bait.
Fish bait. Would he like fish bait?
Oh, he's going to chop you up into fish bait.
Yeah. Okay, I knew it.
I see. It's gonna be one of those days.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Very well then. Thank you, good sir. We implore you to enjoy your gold nuggets, and
Yeah.
thank you for the information.
Yes, stay away from my nuggets.
Yep.
Oh, we'll
Nope.
stay away from your nuggets.
You can have it. Play it all the way you want.
Readjust my loot.
Yep. And you continue onward, thinking about what an uncanny character he was.
I feel like bizarre individuals are in high supply in
Yep.
the Feywild.
Yes. As you continue down the path, the smell of rotting forests and swamp begins to be overpowered by something else. The smell of rotting fish. You notice dangling from branches are small chains with hooks, and impaled on these hooks are up to half a dozen fairly large fish. All of them are in some state of decay. And these fish are large, like the smallest of them is the length of your arm from the elbow to the tip of your middle finger.
Mhm.
These are large fish. But as you approach, you come to an area where the path opens up again into a monstrous clearing. There are large puddles of water and large boulders everywhere. And then what you initially mistook for a boulder stands up, and you realize that it's a massive ogre-like creature.
Oh.
And it turns to face you. You see the old mining guy was not wrong. This creature has turned his face, like, reminds you of a fish, like with fish lips. His eyes are beginning to move to the side of his head. His skin is clammy. He seems to almost have like fins grow. His ears seem to almost be fins. He pulls out this massive meat hook, the size of your arm, with the hook the size of your arm, and he just says, "Fresh fish. Go fish."
I
And
just
that's
look at
where
him.
we'll stop for the night.
Ah. There we go.
Oh,
Of course.
cliffhanger.
I-
Dang.
I have to go, so I'll
Yeah.
jump out now.
That's
Thanks,
good.
guys.
All right, man. Good night, man.
That's perfect.
Good night.
Good night.
All right, take it easy, Justin.
Take
Yeah.
it easy, dude.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
That was a good session.
really
I'm really liking the Feywild setting.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's well for this part of the. Well, I do want you guys to come back eventually.
Oh yeah, I know, but I do like that little jump into the Feywild.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
very crazy. Yes.
Yeah, for this, I'll be honest with you. For this session, for the music and everything, I am basically ripping off the game Inscription.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Including the
I
music.
saw it. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
So if you haven't played it, watch Markiplier play it. It's funny.
That's the one with the card game, right?
Yeah.
It's with all the card
Yeah,
games, all
yeah,
the
yeah,
elements of
yeah,
the
yeah.
card
Because
games.
I was listening to the humming in the track, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's from Inscription.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, yeah, the next one's going to basically be a variation of the angler fight. And I'll just say this is
Nice.
a great thing you got your cloak of water breathing, and that it doesn't really need to be attuned to use.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
So you're gonna be fine.
But everyone
The rest
else,
of us, the rest of us, we're gonna have to be dealing with that. The only thing I was gonna say, I would have probably cast. I would have actually cast protection from good and evil.
yeah, that's probably
On
wise.
that was the one thing I was gonna try and do, but I didn't say it, so it's
Yeah.
up to you if I would be allowed to do that or not.
Casting
How
a
long
spell,
does
you
it
should
last?
be. It should be.
It's an
1
action, I believe.
It lasts for a minute.
Duration.
Okay.
Duration.
Duration, I mean.
I think it's 1 minute or something.
10
10
minutes.
minutes.
10 minutes,
Okay,
then,
yeah,
yeah.
you probably. Okay, yeah, you probably cast it then as you were walking along and started noticing the fish.
All right, I would have cast it on myself.
Nice.
Yeah. By the way, if you had failed the skull puzzle, you would have faced endless waves of myconids while you tried to figure the puzzle out.
Oh Jesus, that would have made things. That would have escalated things quickly.
Yep. That would have been amazing. But yeah,
Oh,
like
God.
you finish it in one go. It's like it's pretty cool. It's like you figure out the pattern. That's really smart.
It was just a lucky guess, man. I mean, like I had an idea. I had I had an idea that I was like, okay, maybe if we try and place it in a couple different spots, but it was the last bit that he explained that I was like, okay, that was the part I was missing.
Nice.
But I thought that I was like, it's a good thing that we got it right on the first time, because I thought like, well, why don't we just try some combinations and see what happens? Because if the worst we get is like an error, then we can try a couple things and and deter.
Yeah.
So we were just lucky that we got it on the first shot before the monster started showing
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Anyway, just before I go, so
Can you
like
make
I
it
said,
next time?
we'll have to see.
Okay.
I will let Falcon know if I can't, because I'm officially done my hospital training, so I'm going to be picking shifts up through basically an app called Volcantis.